Welcome to the IIHF World Championship quarterfinals. Lined up on this sim, we have Canada taking on Latvia, France taking on Czechia, Sweden taking on Quebec, and USA versus Finland. We'll get right into it. First game up is Team Canada versus Team Latvia. Alrighty. Puck's on drop. Canada's on the attack. Canada with a shot. Rebound. Goes to Canada. Pass up front. Pass back. Block. Shot. Another shot on net. 4 quick shots, and Canada does not score. Latvia with a shot on net. Canada's clearing it. It's going to go all the way down for an icing here. Latvia wins the face-off. Shot kind of goes left. Canada's on the attack. Shot from the point. Rebound. Pass back. Turnover by Latvia. Shot from the point. Save. Face-off. Latvia wins the face-off. They can't get it out. Canada gets it, but nothing comes of that. Canada back on the attack. Shot. Rebound. Pass back to the point. Shot. Save. Covered up. Face-off. Canada gets the face-off. Drives down low. Shot blocked. Back out. Shot blocked. Canada's peppering them. 8 shots on goal so far with just under 9 minutes played. Canada back on the attack. Shot from the point blocked. Canada right back up the ice. Power play to Latvia, but Canada's on the attack. Bringing it up the ice. They're looking to get a shot off. They do. Save. Covered up. Latvia wins the face-off. They can't get it out. Shot goes wide. 15 seconds left on this power play. Canada on a 2-on-2. Pass across goal for Canada. J. Barron with their first of the playoffs. Axel Kirby and Elliot Anderson with the assist. 1-0 Canada. Canada's clearing it here. Bringing it up the ice into their offensive zone. Shot's going to be blocked. 2 minutes left in this period. Latvia's looking to get anything going. Pass across the ice. Shot from the face-off circle, and it goes in for Latvia. That's going to be Squidward Tentacles with their first of the playoffs of this tournament. Edzis Ozolines and Rodrigo Baines with the assist. Latvia's bringing it out again, looking to take the lead here. Shot all the way down. Shot from the point, saved. Canada's bringing it across. It's a 2-on-1. Shot covered up. Huge save by the goalie there, but Canada wins the face-off. They have it down low. Pass back out. Shot wide. And that's going to end the period. The period ends 1-1. Shots on goal favoring Canada. 16-10. Second period puck drop. Canada's on the attack, but they're offsides. Latvia gets that face-off. They're bringing up. They're in the offensive zone here. Pass back to the center. Pass to the side. Shot from the top of the dot. Saved. And this is going to be a penalty on Latvia. Can Canada take advantage of this? Drives down low. Shot from the point. Shot again. Rebound. Saved. Pass back out. Shot saved. Canada's on the attack, pushing it up. Latvia gets it. Clears it out. Here they come across the ice. Shot from the point, saved. Offsides, Latvia gets the face-off. Puck goes out of play. Another draw. Latvia wins that face-off too, but they lose it at center ice. Canada's coming down. Shot from the point's blocked, but they get it back. Shot again from the point is blocked. Turnover. Big turnover in the defensive end for Latvia. Canada gets it. They get to the loose puck. Shot from the point goes in. 2-1 Canada. Nostradamus with the goal. Jake Ilkbarron with the assist. 2-1 Canada with 9:26 remaining in this second period. Latvia's trying to get it out of their end here. Bringing it across center ice, bringing it up in the offensive zone. It's a good possession, but they shoot, and it's going to be blocked. Nothing comes of it. Latvia, 26 seconds left. Can they tie this up before it goes into the third period? Shot, save, face-off, 8 seconds left. Canada gets a turnover, shot wide. And that's how the second period is going to end. 2-1, Canada leads. They also lead in a shot tally, 30-17. Will Latvia make a comeback, or will their tournament end today? Canada with the face-off win. Latvia gets it. They're bringing it up the ice. Shot from the point saved. 18 minutes left. Canada back on the attack here. Bringing it down low. Shot from right in front of the goalie. That goes in. 3-1 Canada. 17:39 remaining. Braden Point with the goal. Kevin Killam and Nostradamus with the assist. 3-1 Canada. 17:39 remaining. Latvia with the power play, but Canada's controlling the puck here. Shot, and that's a squeeze through that 5-hole. Just sneaks right in there. 4-1 shorthanded goal for Jack St. Clair. Braden Point, Nostradamus with the assist. 4-1 Canada. 15 minutes left. Latvia brings it up. They need to cut in this lead now. Not much time remaining for them. Shot, and that's not going to be it. Latvia gets it, but they lose the puck. It's a loose puck in their own end. Canada jumps on it. Shot from the point, blocked. Canada's going to take a power play, but the last one didn't matter for Latvia, and this one doesn't look like it is either. That power play's over. Latvia gets the puck, but turns it over. Canada is just consistently on the attack here. Back in their offensive zone, shots wide. Latvia gets it, turns it over. Another shot saved, covered up. Shot from the point for Canada. It goes in. 5-1 Canada. Barkas Juno with the goal. Lester Old User. Jack St. Clair with the assist. 5-1 Canada. 8:44. Looks to be all she wrote for Latvia this tournament. 3 minutes remaining. Latvia with the puck, trying to get it up. Bring it in the offensive zone. Quick play, shoot, save, and Canada now has it. Bring it back up. 2:31 remaining. Is Canada just going to put the final nail in the coffin here? And that shot's going to be blocked, but they get it back. Shot from the point, saved, covered up. Face off, Latvia gets it, but they turn it over. Shot from the point, blocked. Turnover. Again, another shot from the point, and that goes in. Jay Ikbaron with their second today. Nostradamus and Billy Harrington with the assist. 1:16 remaining. Latvia on the attack. Too little, too late, I will say. Jam it down low, and they get it. 6-2. 44 seconds remaining. The Murray with the goal. Teddy Blues. Hughes Incorporated with the assist. Probably the last goal for Latvia of this tournament. Latvia back on the attack. Shot from the point saved. Canada has it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to be game. 6-2. 6-2 Canada is the final. Shots favored Canada 41-27. 3 stars of the game. First star goes to Nostradamus. 1 goal, 3 assists. Second star, Jake Ilkbarron with 2 goals, 1 assist. And Jack St. Clair with a goal and assist. All right. Next game's going to be Team Sweden versus Team Quebec. Right off the face-off, Team Sweden has it. Driving down low, shot from the point, shot from the circles, blocked. They get the turnover. Drive it down low, nothing to do there. Now Quebec gets their turn. Brings it across. They lose it, but they get it back at center ice. Shot goes wide. Battle in the corner for the puck. Quebec comes out with it. They turn it over right at the blue line. Battle down low, but the goalie stands on their head to keep it 1-0. Now Quebec's on the attack. Driving down low. Shot saved. Quebec's bringing it back across. Shot goal for Quebec. Second shot of the game, Spaceman Spiff gets the goal. Yuri Boyka, the third, and Cade De Vries with the assist. 1-0 Quebec. Puck down in the corner. Quebec comes out with it, looking for a breakout. They get the breakout. They're across into their own offensive zone, and they lose it. Sweden's now on the attack. Shot saved from the point. Quebec City has it. Turnover. Sweden jumps on it. Passing around, shot from the point, blocked. Sweden back on the attack. 8:42 remaining in this first period. Bringing it across. Passing down low, shot blocked. Again, Quebec has it. They shoot. That's blocked. Sweden's trying to clear it, but they can't. It's a turnover. Quebec now has it shot from the point, and that's saved. Quebec City gets it in the corner. Quebec gets it in the corner. Brings it out into the offensive zone. And that's going to be a turnover. 3:34. Quebec back on the attack. Sweden gets it, but turns it over. And shot from the point. Goal for Quebec. 2-0. 3:46 remaining. Quebec's jumped out to a big 2-0 lead in this first. Bobby Thakchucky with the goal. Karini Valeva and Rocky Gislason with the assist. Sweden now on the attack. Driving down low. Shot blocked. Quebec gets it, but Sweden gets the turnover. Quick shot blocked. Huge play there. Abby Wright Bach. 12 saves in the first period. Really holding it together for Quebec there. Sweden, 12 shots on goal. Nothing going in. Rough first period. Is Sweden done rebound from this? Quebec City on the attack. Shot saved. Sweden now bringing it out across the neutral zone. Can they get an odd man rush? They're bringing it in. Shot saved. Sweden again on the attack. They just need one to go in and the dam might break. Shot from the point blocked, but the turnover happens. Sweden gets it, brings it down low. Shot blocked. Sweden back on the attack. Looking for the man. Shot pass to the point. Shot wide, but they get it. Bring it around. Saved by Abby. Face off. Out of play. Sweden takes a penalty from that face off. They are short-handed right now. Quebec City can take a 3-0 lead with this penalty, and they don't do it. Time's up on the penalty. Sweden's now on the attack. They just need to get one on the board. It makes it a whole lot easier. The shot blocked. Turnover. Shot blocked again. Too many shot blocks here for Sweden right now. Quebec City now on the attack. They're just taking their time with it. Shot saved. Quebec back on the attack. I keep calling them City. I don't mean to. Shot is saved. Sweden now in the neutral zone. It's a fast break. Can they score? No. That is a big save. Shot from the point. Saved. Turnover in the defensive zone for Quebec. Sweden gets it, but they lose the puck. It goes out to neutral zone, but Sweden brings it right back in. Shot from the point blocked. Cleared all the way down. Is that done being icing? It is. Sweden gets it, but they turn it over, and rebound in front is tucked home for Quebec. 3-0. Dominic Anselmo with the goal. Roizen, Armand, and Rocky Gislason with the assists. 3-0. Quebec. 28 seconds left. Quebec's looking to extend the lead to 4. Bring it across. Driving down low. Centering. Shot to the point. It is saved, and that's not in the period. Quebec tied the shots up 19-19 in that. And the biggest, I think the biggest takeaway right now is just the shot blocks that Quebec has 19 shots blocked out there. That is quite impressive. All right. Third period, puck drop. Quebec gets it. Quick pass, but it's saved. Sweden on a breakaway. Can they score here? Shot saved, and they can't. Oh, that's upsetting. Sweden gets it in the corner, but there's battle down low. It's turned over. Pass to the point. Scored for Quebec. 4-0 Quebec. Rosen Armar with the goal. Ekaterina Veleva with the assist. 4-0 Quebec. Sweden looking to get anything going in this third period. Puck goes out of play. Face off. Both centers chase from the face-off circle. Sweden comes up with a shot. Quick shot. Goal. That's what they needed. 4-1. Sweden cuts into that lead. It's 15 minutes. Too short of time for them to win this. Nicholas Wasselin with the goal. Emil Carlson with the assist. 15:57 remaining. Sweden has the puck, bringing it across the neutral zone. They're looking for quick goals here. Pass to the center, pass back to the point, shot blocked. Not what they needed. 9 minutes left. Might be too little too late for Sweden right now. Quebec City passing around, shot from the point, save. 4 minutes left. Sweden on the attack here. They need it now. They have a guy in front. Shot, goal. 4-2. 3:58 remaining. It might not be too late. It might not be too late. Violet Stoica with the goal. Jason Bourne. Nicholas Wasselin with the assists. 3:58 remaining. Sweden 2. Quebec 4. 1:32 remaining. Face off at center ice. Quebec gets it. Shot from the point block. Sweden gets it but turns it over. 55 seconds remaining. Shot goes all the way down for an icing here. Quebec City wins the face-off. Shot from the point. Blocked, but it goes to the front of the net. Circling it around. Shot from the point, and that is saved. Game over. 4-2 Quebec. Sweden just a very slow start. Put them in a hole, and they just could not dig their way out of it. Abby Wright Bach with a great, great game. Amazing game. 4-2 for Quebec. 27 shots for Sweden, 26 for Quebec. Razan Ama with a goal and assist for the first star. Nicholas Wasselin with a goal and assist for the second star. Ekaterina Bolivia with the assist for the third star. All right, we got Team France versus Team Czechia. McCool says, go Czechia. Puck's dropped. We're down to 12 minutes, 11 minutes here. Czechia on the attack, shot from the point blocked. France comes up with it, but turns it over right in front of the net. Goal for Czechia. Long goal celebration here. Andrade Lasombra with the goal. 1-0 Czech. Sorry about that. We're right back at it. Czechia bringing it up the ice, but France gets the turnover. Here they go. They're on the attack now. Shot from way outside. Save. Czechia on the power play here. Cycling the puck around. Shot from the point. Goes in. Goal. 2-0 Czech. Nathangus Explosion with the goal. Journeyman Calders with the assist. 2-0 Czech. And that's the end of the first period. Czech is up 2-0. They lead the shots on goal 7-6 over France. 17 minutes left. France on a breakaway. They bring it up. They deke. Score! 2-1. Lead is cut. Calfani with the goal. Furious Chicken, RIP Thunderdome with the assists. France with the puck in the offense zone. Shot from the point. Rebound. Score. 2-2. France ties it up.
Just message me what you would say.
Anton Beauregard with the goal. 2-2. 16:44 remaining in this game. In this period. Czech now on the attack. They're looking to take the lead back. Pass back, pass around, shot wide. Czech still has it, gets it down low. Shot, goal. 3-2 Czech. Dominic Winters with the goal. Troy McClure, the fourth, with the and hockey player with the assist. 3-2 Czech. Czech now bringing it up the ice into the neutral zone. They now have it. France has been able to get back, but Czech takes a shot and it's blocked. Czech now again back into the offensive zone. Wide pass across, pass to the point. Pass back, shot, blocked. Icing goes. Czech's on. Lose the face-off. Puck goes out of play. Again, Czech wins the face-off. Shot blocked. He gets the loose puck. They're still on the attack. That shot is saved. Czech is pressing, trying to get a loose puck here. France gets it out into the neutral zone. Now they're into their own side. Offensive side shot from the point saved. And that's going to be a face-off. Shot from the point saved. Czech bringing it up. And that leads to nothing. Puck is loose. Czech gets it in the neutral zone, but that's going to be offsides. France wins the faceoff. Czech gets it back, though. Pass to the point, shot wide, leads to nothing. France now has it. He loses the puck. It's going to go all the way down for an icing. Czech looking to double this lead up. Shot from the point blocked. 3 minutes left. Czech again in the offensive zone. France tied it up quickly, but now it's all been all Czech all the time. Czech with it. Shot from the point. Saved. And that's going to end the second period. 3-2 Czech leads. Shots on goal. France leads 17-16. Third period start. We're down to 16 minutes remaining in this game. France looking to tie this up. They're leading in shots. And that shot's going to be blocked. 10 minutes left. Czech on the attack, but they turn it over. France gets it. It's a 2-on-1. Danger play. Shot. Say goal. Shot is good. Goal is passed across the face. Mia Lavoie with the goal. Xavier Boussalie and Norman Marinou with the assists. Seven minutes, 44 seconds remaining. France gets a shot on goal, but it's saved. Czech's trying to bring it out into the neutral zone. Cross into the offensive zone, and that's going to be a turnover right there. France wins the faceoff. Shot from the point, saved. Czech real quick getting it out of their own zone into the offensive zone. France has gotten back. Shot from the point saved. And at 15 seconds left. Czech looking to end the game right here. No overtime needed. Shot, goal, 4 seconds left. Huge goal to win the game. Leonard Wood with the game winner. Cal Juice, journeyman, with the assist. What a game. 4-3. That's a heartbreaker for France. They battled back every step of the way. And just an absolute heartbreaker. 4-3. Team Czechia wins over Team France. Czechia led in shots only by one, 23-22. 3 stars of the game. Journeyman with 2 assists for the first star. Norman Marinu with the assist for the second star. Cal Juice with 2 assists for the third star. Make it make sense. We have one more game for you guys. It is time for Team Finland to go. Team USA versus Team Finland. And let's drop the puck. 17 minutes left. Finland's bringing it out into the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2 right now if they can go. USA gets back. Shot from the point saved. 15 minutes left. Finland gets the puck in the corner, but they turn it over. USA jumps on it. Shot saved. Rebound goes to USA. Shot blocked. Puck down in the corner. Finland gets it. Trying to clear it. I think it's going to go all the way down. Nope. USA cuts it off. Bring it across in the offensive zone, and that's not going to lead to anything. Finland now's on the attack. Pass around. Shot. Goal. Down low. Great pass to lead to the goal there. Huge opening goal for Finland. 9:10 remaining in this first. And they get it. Panilli, switch bang with the goal. Cal Akar Kekkonen with the beautiful pass that led to that goal. Christian Sepinen, both on the assist. 9:10 remaining. 1-0 Finland. USA gets the face-off win. Shot from the point saved. Finland's back quick. 2-on-1. USA gets back. Shot saved. 6:25 remaining. Turnover in the offensive zone for USA. Finland gets it. Bringing it up. Quick transitions here for Finland. Shot from the point saved. 4:32 remaining. USA in the attack. Pass across the goal mouth. Goal! USA ties it up 1-1. Shadow Phoenix with the goal. Scar Bealey and Johnny Hockey on the assist. USA now on the attack. Deep down low, but that's going to lead to a penalty. Finland now on the attack. Passes. They're cycling the puck for this power play. Shot saved, shot block, and that's in the first period. Score is 1-1. Tied up, Finland, USA. Finland leading on the shot clock, 12-5. Leading in possession total, almost 9 minutes to almost 8 minutes. Let's start the second period. Finland still at the power play. They have it down in their own zone. They bring it up, and that's going to be a goal for Finland. They take the lead 2-1. Power play goal. Gets it down low, brings it right out in front, and Deeks the goaltender for the sweet goal. Ami Jr. the second with the goal. Uba Lodbrok with the assist. 2-1 Finland. Finland back on the attack. Puck goes down low. USA gets it. Now they're bringing it across. They lose it. Finland, quick shot right in front of the goalie. Score 3-1 Finland. Johnny Monty with the goal. Mac Griddle. Kyle Akar Kekkonen with the assist. 17:04 remaining in this game. 3-1 Finland. Shot goes wide. Face off. USA wins the face-off, but they turn it over. Shot from the point saved. Rebound. Shot from the point blocked. 10 minutes left in this second period. USA is bringing it across into their own zone. Passing it across, pass back to the point, shot from the circle, and that's going to be saved. USA's on the power play, but Finland has the puck, bringing it up quickly. Right in front of the goaltender, score! Short-handed goal for Finland. Yeah, it might have not been, but shows on the screen as it. But we know how FHM likes to show stuff that didn't actually happen. Phil Sato, Maki with the goal. Hamper, Litham, and Uba Lubrick with the assist. 4-1, Finland. 4 minutes left. Finland brings it up. Finland battling down low in the offensive zone. Pass across. That shot is blocked. Good positioning by the USA defender. Finland now back on the attack. Bringing it up. Pass across. Shot blocked. And that's in the second period. 4-1 Finland. One more period to go. Finland absolutely killing it in the shot department. 24-7. Let's start this third period. USA on the breakaway. Brings it in. Shot goes wide. USA gets it. Pass back out to the point. Shot blocked. Finland now has it. Bringing it up. It's a 2-on-1. But USA gets back. Pass across. Shot blocked. 5:21 remaining. USA with a shot from the point. That rebound's going to be juicy. USA gets it. Shot goes in. Sneaks by. And sneaks on the post side and in. 4-2. USA cuts that lead. Mac Turner with the goal. Brooklyn Fist. John Peanut with the assist. Third period, Finland takes a shot. This is going to go all the way down. Is it going to be icing for the USA with a minute 53 remaining? It is. 151 remaining. Finland gets it. Shot blocked. USA now bringing it up. They need a goal quick. It's a 2-on-1. Can they do it? Pass across and it's safe. 15 seconds left. Empty net. Finland brings it up. Shot goal for the empty netter. 6 seconds left. That's in. 5-2. Finland wins. Ami Jr. the second with the goal. Matt Griddle with the assist. And that's in this game. Finland wins this one 5-2. They took the shots 30-13. Just an all-around great game by Team Finland. 3 stars, Matt Griddle with 2 assists for the first star. Ami Jr. second with 2 goals for the second star. Cal Arkar Kekkonen with 2 assists for the third star. Thank you guys for joining me on this sim. Good luck the rest of the way. I will not be simming anymore, but enjoy the rest. Good luck to those that are still in it. Thank you for letting me do some play-by-play. And I hope you guys have a good day. Good night.